No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself!
You could bloody well try!
Need more time.
Oriana! Open the cage! Release the beast! Give me what you promised! After all I've given you!
Need a sec.
I want to show you my build in Path of Exile 2. I'm using a Mercenary Witch Hunter here. This is a boss killer and elite killer, and everything around it just dies from ignites and burn damage. The first two Ascendancy nodes that we're going to go is going to be Culling Strike and Devastating Strike, or Decimating Strike. And then we're going to go down here, pretty much get Dexterity on everything you can, find Strength where you need to find it. Anything with projectile damage, anything, attack speed doesn't matter, accuracy does matter, evasion rating. So we're going to pretty much be going in armor and evasion rating throughout the whole thing. And as we move down, you're going to start seeing that I'm getting a lot of projectile nodes. Everything that has to do with projectiles is going to increase your grenade damage. Anything that has to go with elemental resistance penetration helps. And throughout here, we're getting even crossbow reload speed is amazing. You're going to need it a lot. But any grenade, so there's only a couple grenade areas you can get to. We want longer fuse times so we can stack them up on top of each other and blow them all up at once. It's just going to explode their armor and they're going to get knocked down pretty fast. More penetration. We're going to get our second penetration here, so that's 30% penetration on top of using our oil, which is going to add, I think, another 10%. Here's where we're going to add more damage to rares and uniques. Grenades go a second time. Again, armor and evasion, everywhere you can get it. So here's another evasion. We're going to be looking for more dodge rolling evasion because you're going to be dodge rolling a lot. For our gem setups, we're going to be using Oil Grenade, Explosivite, and Explosive Grenade. I have Wind Dancer for extra evasion rating and Shard Scavenger, which I haven't really seen being used a lot because it doesn't consume my ignites I thought it would. Every once in a while you'll see it, but I just have it on there because nothing else really works. I like to have Vitality, just more life regeneration as we go. With Explosive Grenade, this is our main damage skill. This is how we're going to do pretty much all of our damage. Long Fuse, you want those grenades to sit there for as long, not as long as possible, but until you can stack them up and blow them all up at once and just knock things down. Scattershot, obviously more projectiles, more grenades, more damage. Concentrated Effect, this is where a lot of our damage comes from, with less area of effect, which is why we're going to grab area of effect nodes as we can. I think our range right now is 2.4, yep. Then we're going to go to Primal Armament. It's just going to take elemental damage from your weapon. Moving on from Explosive Grenade, we're going to have Oil Grenade. Oil Grenade is how we're going to slow mobs for one, but increase their fire exposure by another 20%. And so we should be at roughly around 50% fire exposure at this point. We're going to add Execute, so if they are at low points, we can just grab them right away. This is going to kill all those small mobs that you see running around. Fire penetration for them, just add it on there. It's what we have. There's not much to add to it. And then Fiery Death, all those little guys are going to explode and blow up on the rear. Then we're going to move down to Explosive Shot. Explosive Shot is how we're going to make all this happen. We're going to put it all together. And so Explosive Shot is going to, for one, ignite our oil, and two, explode our explosive grenades. And from here, we have Fire Infusion, just add more damage. This isn't our damage dealer, just something to add on to it. Double Barrel, you need more shots. I cannot express to you how much you need. At least 2, hopefully you can get 3 if you have the specific crossbow for it. But you need to have a lot of these, and it's going to become a problem at some point. And Ignition, just ignite. We're just trying to get those ignites out there and blow things up. We also have Crossbow Shot. This is just your normal crossbow. I only really use this if there's 1 or 2 Z's running around and I just want to execute them or Culling Strike them. Just faster attack, poison, a little bit of life regen, and just random damage on it. It's not a big deal.